Francesco Abbruzzino with the Scoop News. The hospital, what you're seeing is part of the presentation that was before the county commission yesterday. I will put it up on my website at theuncensoredreport.com. It starts somewhere around the 4 hour and 30-minute mark, so you may want to fast forward. Basically what happened is they came in and presented their case, and Jeff Boone got his panties all in an uproar because he didn't get his way. Dieter made it clear there wasn't going to be a vote. She said there was a lot of public input. Some of the concerns that the county commission had, Hines, who represents our area, was very concerned. Dieter, who lives down in this area and stuff. Mayo lives in this area, but the basic concern was changing it from a residential to a commercial. That's one huge issue, okay? When Sarasota Memorial put their hospital and chose Laurel Road, there wasn't a lot of opposition because there wasn't a lot of changing to the ordinances, and life went on. This one is huge, guys. And again, I got to put emphasis to all the trolls out there. It's not a new hospital. It's a rebuild. We're not getting additional stuff. We're actually losing bed count space. What they want to do is, you can see right there on 1781, they want to increase from 35 feet, the current zoning, up to 85 feet. They want to change the MODR. They want to change the zoning district. They want a 100,000 square foot hospital there. The resistance, people like Linda Davis, saying, look, it's a 2-lane high road. There's no plans in the county commission to change this, to fund this, and the county agreed. There is nothing set right now. You'll see if you watch the presentation. Roundabout, the hospital has said it's at capacity now. It needs to go. Well, where's the funding? Who's going to pay for it? Some of the other concerns are the noise, from the pickups to the ambulances to the 6,000 cars expected going in and out. To the 85-foot high ordinance change that they want there from 35 feet. So, and then just the overall environmental impact in terms of flooding in that particular area, and in terms of some of the trees and stuff like that. So a lot of concern out there, and a lot of people, they dressed up. They came with coordinated outfits on. They wanted to speak. Dieter recognized the fact that they would be there until, 2 in the morning. So they're going to continue the conversation on October 9th, which doesn't bode well because Venice Hospital is in this aggressive competition with Sarasota Memorial to get built, and they really need to get it started by December 2019. So they don't want to prolong it. Additionally, they don't want to prolong it until after the elections, because what happens if Ruda, who's a Democrat and against the hospital, beats Ziegler, who, based upon his money he's taken in, he hasn't made a decision. It's up in the air where he is on the issue. And the other one, Mayo probably will stay in. I don't think he has a lot of strong Democratic opposition. So there are some variables as to why Boone wants it pushed through now, along with the CEO, Bob Moore, of Venice Hospital. So for right now, though, it looks like the citizens have spoken via interviews on my site, the letters on my site that would have been submitted also, and protests, and then showing up in strength. They got a reprieve until October 9th, and then they'll take it up again. And I wouldn't doubt it would be extended again, because I don't see the hospital being willing to put out some of the money to fix the issue with the 2-lane road or the roundabout and some of the other concerns out there. Keep in mind, folks, when they originally wanted to put forward this hospital, it was to avoid $60 million to renovate the one on the island. This one far exceeds that renovation cost. And I'm starting to wonder why they just didn't renovate. Who knows? Maybe the power of the people will win in this one. Also, they said that was the only property. At the interview I did a couple weeks ago, they showed where there was another property, basically the same amount of acreage, would fit it perfectly. So that's inaccurate. Now, I don't know if that property is still available, but it's something to think about. So there you go. The hospital is in limbo. What will happen to it? This has been Francesco Abbruzzino with The Scoop.